Hello, welcome to day 4 of Nikki's Pots Hell. I actually was not going to make a video today because I have been feeling so sick, but sometimes Pots really makes me laugh. And I just thought I would share that with you, whoever is watching. Here's why. Last night I started to feel really bad, like my sitting pulse was like 120 and standing was like 150, and I thought, uh-oh, this is not going anywhere good. And then this morning I just felt so nauseous. This is a little TMI, but I basically spent the entire morning just throwing up, which is weird for me. I don't usually get that with my POTS, and my heart rate was like 180. So I had to move very, very slowly, and I almost decided not to go to teach today, but at the last minute, I just kind of said to myself, like, no, you're having a bad day, go and see what happens on a bad day. So I did just that, and it definitely was not fun, and this is the good part. I got to the class, and actually I shouldn't have said that I was teaching, because my professor today was his day to lecture. I just have to go so that I can hear what he's saying and plan my lesson for the next week. So I went to the lecture, I got there, and I thought, thank God, at least I'm here, and now I can sit. As soon as I sit down, he's looking through his DVDs because he was going to show some movies, and he goes, oh, I didn't realize that I can't show this DVD here because the system's wrong, so do you mind going to the library and seeing if they've got it there? Now, the library is like a good walk. It's about a 15-minute walk, or 10-minute walk, I don't know. And my heart sank because I thought, oh, I have tachycardia. I feel like I'm gonna throw up all over the lecture hall. But I said yes, of course I'll go. And I feel bad because I think the professor sometimes thinks that I'm lazy, because whenever he mentions forgetting something that's across the campus, I never jump up and go, I'll get it, which I normally, of course, would, were I healthy, but I went, and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. Halfway there, I was getting palpitations and tachycardia and just feeling really terrible, and I actually considered stopping and offering somebody money to just go and get the damn thing from the library, but somehow I did it. And it's funny how often I think, well, not too often, but I think, somehow I did it. We managed to push ourselves through things that are horrible. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, I came home from lecture and just slept for 3 hours because I was so exhausted, but I have a funny situation because I've told this professor that I have this problem, but we never ever discussed it again. I told him in September that I have this condition that sometimes makes it really difficult for me to talk or walk and stand up, and even right now my heart's just really freaking me out. And he's like, oh yeah, that's cool, don't worry, like, blah blah, but I guess because I seem okay now, he just assumes I am, and I can't blame him or anybody else for saying that. So it's just a tough situation, because if I had said to him, no, I can't go to the library today for you, I'm not sure who else could have gone. Like, there didn't really seem to be any other option, but today I really wished that I had a wheelchair. Really, really did. It was just a nightmare, but that's all I gotta say. Now I have to go and tutor for an hour, even though I feel awful. This is another example of really pushing myself, which maybe isn't a good idea. I don't know. I'm just feeling really overwhelmed and physically, like, really worn out. And like I said, I'm doing all these things, and I'm supposed to be working on my own thesis, which is a screenplay, and I can't. Every time I sit down at the typewriter, I'm always exhausted, and yeah, so I don't know. That's my update. I'm not sure if it's happy because I'm talking about how we have the ability to push ourselves through things that we don't think we're capable of, or if it's a melancholy update because I feel like crap and I'm really not achieving all the things I want to achieve. So maybe there's a balance out there somewhere. On the plus side, I lost my house keys about a week ago and thought I would never see them again. And today, while I was waiting for the bus to go to campus, they were just lying on a fire hydrant that I see all the time and which they were never on before. They were just majestically laid out. I thought I would never see them again. And somehow they were returned to me. A little sweetness in this bitter day. And now I'm off to go and be somebody else's teacher when really I need a teacher to teach me how to own up to having POTS more, because I think I pretend that I don't have it way too much. So, bugger! Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and I hope everybody's feeling good. Bye.